Hey guys, wanted to do a quick video for you to kind of demonstrate those two different techniques for using your Apple Watch 3 to call 911 in case of an emergency. So the first technique that I mentioned in the article, well actually both techniques, but the first technique uses this side oval shaped button here on the side of the Apple Watch, not the round digital crown. Not this piece that rotates, the round digital crown, this oval shaped, let's see if I can tip it this way so we can see better. That oval shaped button that's flush alongside of the Apple Watch. So the first method for calling 911, we press this button and we hold it until this screen pops up. When this screen pops up, if you wanted to dial 911, you would swipe from left to right across this bottom segment of the screen where it says Emergency SOS. I'll kind of demonstrate that using the medical ID one because I don't want to actually call 911 right now, but you can see that it requires a swipe motion. It's not a tap motion. So you would hold this button down, you would swipe across the bottom, and that would call 911 for you. Now, my Apple Watch sometimes is a little bit finicky when I'm swiping, so this method maybe wouldn't be my first choice, but it's obviously an option that's there. So the second method that I like, although it takes probably a few seconds longer, but you can do it without looking, is once again we go to this flush oval button alongside of the Apple Watch, and we press and we hold, and you can see across the bottom of the screen there starts to be a 5-second countdown there. And if I were to press and hold that button all the way through that 5-second countdown, that would automatically call 911 for me, and it would also notify my emergency contacts about my location and that I had sent an emergency signal out to them. So I wanted to kind of go over that. I do want to reiterate too that once again, this is something that only works with the Apple Watch 3. If you have an older version of the Apple Watch, this feature isn't going to work for you. You have to have the Apple Watch 3. You also have to know which version of the Apple Watch 3 you have. So I have the slightly less expensive version of the Apple Watch that relies on a Bluetooth connection to my cell phone to make that call to 911. So I obviously then have to have my cell phone with me. There is a slightly more expensive version of the Apple Watch 3 that is all by itself a cellular device. You don't have to have your phone with you to make a call. So if you have that version, you know, all you have to worry about there is, am I in a location that has cell signal? But it's good to know either way. It's good to think through these things ahead of time. And I hope this is something that maybe a few of you already have and maybe didn't realize that you had this kind of powerful tool already at your fingertips. So stay safe and be prepared, especially when you're out and about after dark. Thanks, guys.